check. 1, 2, 1 through. I can talk. I totally can talk. Welcome to the stream. I'm live. Fuck. It's going good. I got 1 alcohol today. It's been a while since I drank, so. Oh yeah, that's already fucking happened. So, sorry if it's kind of laggy today. It's raining outside. Just as I started, like, just as I was about to stream as well. Not really raining right now. It's more of like a drizzle, but yeah, it should pick up maybe. Hope probably won't lose power though. That's for sure. Probably won't lose power. Probably won't lose power. I can talk. I swear. Give me that shit. Do 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 burr 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 no. Alright. So, game plan. Been drawing with like a in class we've been drawing with like white and black on gray paper for kind of like more dynamic lighting and shading.
Enter.
God damn. Fuck Duncan. So I haven't been paying for YouTube Premium. Fuck, I can't talk today. I stopped paying for YouTube Premium because I no longer have a job, so gotta deal with the ads again. It's fun. Start with a simple ball. Oh, so if I get copyright strike, I get fucking copyright strike. I don't give a shit. I've been told you shouldn't get, you might not get copyright strike if you use Undertale music. Toby Fox is cool with it, I guess, as long as you credit him. Check out Undertale. It is a good game despite the fandom. Fandoms fuck sometimes. Get a bit of black in there. Yeah. I used to like I wasn't one of like the Undertale stands that are like lived and breathed Undertale, but I liked Undertale at the time. Like a lot of the fan comics and whatnot, I liked that type of stuff. I always kind of like the large communities and whatnot, like fan comics. I like that type of stuff a lot. Same thing with Wani and Snoot Game. I've been reading those fucking fanfics recently, for a bit at least. I always like the type of stuff. Judge them how you want, you bastards. I can draw. Yeah, I get like a little bit of reflective light here. A bit too strong. Fuck you, and fuck, you're not getting paid for that. Don't listen to whatever that said. I'm not getting paid for that shit. So fuck him. Gotta get a little bit of reflective light. Light likes to bounce off of things. Reflect back onto an object. Just gotta smooth that out. Yeah, it should look fine. I was wrong. Maybe I'm... Nah, it looks like shit more. Alright. I'll keep it as is. Okay, go over it one more time. Take a lower opacity brush. Meh. Yeah, I'm not gonna drink alcohol. I already feel that kind of shit. Opa. So, what I've been doing today, been trying to get in a workout routine. As in, like, doing a few push-ups and sit-ups a day. Gotta get healthy. I'm kind of sitting outside all day, so it's not good for me. What else I've been doing? Looking for a job. That's boring. That's the reason why I'm gonna make a video about it. It's fucking great. Looking for a job right now. It's great. If anyone's, I'm gonna put it in chat actually. Hold on. Fuck. Fuck Little Caesars. I'm just gonna Undertale music. ST. Full. I don't want to listen to multiple ads every time and fucking. Play like. Yeah, there we go. This way I don't have to constantly just click skip ad. It's more convenient. Okay, it should appear in chat. There we go. I am a merciful man. I like this one. I like this song at least. Like so many like indie video games nowadays has fucking great soundtracks. Snoop Game, Undertale, Frost. I like Frostpunk's OCT a lot. I don't know if I consider it indie though. I liked it. I like Frostpunk a lot. It's a good game. I like that kind of gritty type of stuff. It's my cup of tea. So I do some simple shapes kind of to practice first is all. Just kind of warm my muscles up, I guess. Yeah, I probably should do smaller strokes instead of big strokes. Is it raining? No, still not. So, been thinking about like getting my car repainted eventually, cause like my car is old, not, I mean not old, like it's not that old, but, like it's still, how old is it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 8 years younger than me. 8 years, yeah, 8 years younger than me. So it's produced in 2012. So I was about, gotta do quick maths. It's not my strong suit. 2024 and 2012, so 24 12 minus 24 is 12. Man, I'm fucking smart. Fucking Christ, it's literally half. So it was 12 years ago. Car was produced 12 years ago, so not super old, but it's not new. Like new to me, like a year, like a few years old at most, but it's not new. Like those types of cars that's like, from what I've seen, have issues with like paint coming off a lot for some reason. Don't know why. So it's like some spots it's kind of like rusting already because it's at the bare metal, which is not good for a car. You don't want rust in your car. Don't know much about cars, but I can say that with confidence. You don't want rust in your car. It's not good. Not good. Drink a bit of alcohol and you get you some good ideas. Don't condone alcoholism though. And don't drink if you're underage. Terrible idea. Bad idea. Don't do that. How am I sounding? Quick maths. It's not my strong suit. It's 2024 and... yeah, I sound alright. Okay, I can draw one more ball. Balls. Maybe I'll draw some Undertale in a bit. I haven't drawn... I drew a little bit of Sans, but I was like, when I first started drawing, so it was pretty shit. Speaking of Sans, Sansy boy. I'm a very interesting I have a very interesting personality, as you can tell. I have jack shit to talk about. It's been a while since I actually drank, so I kind of I feel things right now. Feel things. I'm very much a lightweight. Might be below 21, but fucking government. If I can die for my country, I'll drink me some booze. Some alcohol. One alcohol, please. A lot of a lot of animation channels I find my size, like a few hundred subscribers, 3,000, like usually kind of like little kids. Like, and I like 14, 15, 16-year olds, and I kind of don't know how to feel about that. This kind of seems weird. Some people, like young children, watching me for my streams at least. I think they're little kids at least. No one was. Like, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that because like I'm a grown ass man. So I mean, I'm not old. I'm 19. I turn 20 soon. But like, it feels weird. Or like internet personality type. Like, look at my Lamborghini. I can't remember that fucking old meme video. Why would you have this money when you can have knowledge? Knowledge! Look at my bookcase in my garage next to my Lamborghini. Knowledge! It's been a while since I remember that. Look at all this knowledge. You too can have all this knowledge. If you buy my course. Gotta fix the shadow here. A bit more foreshortening. Round it out. It's alright. Got more white though. I don't remember this song. Let there be light. Ooh, my back. What do y'all put in mac and cheese? It's like I like to go all out on mac and cheese. Like put some garlic powder, onion powder. I like to put some mustard in there. Fuck you for judging me if you think that's disgusting. It tastes good, god damn it. A bit of goat cheese as well, and that's pretty good. Goat cheese. Salt and pepper, of course, the standard, you know. Put that there. I'm tired. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really been doing much lately. I've just been in my room playing games because I have nothing else to fucking do. I did do the whole Meet the Moes and the Gaunt owner a bit ago. My live action skit thing. That was fun. I liked that a bit. It was a good little. I haven't done anything live action in a good amount, like since I like my old. Where the fuck is it? My old. Where I can't find it. I'm sorry, I put it back up. Thought I did. Maybe I uploaded it. No, I didn't upload it at a later date. Thought I put it in public. I'm gonna go find it real quick. Like, I made this old skit when I was younger. And I found that so goddamn embarrassing. But that's the last time I ever did anything actually live action-ish. If I can actually find it, it is. Probably like my YouTube Studio account. YouTube Studio, content. I'm gonna put this over here so y'all can watch it with me. The whole no one. It always feels so fucking awkward talking to myself when no one's here. I don't know what to say about it. Like, I wish I had like another personality here, but I'm a fucking loner, so I got no one else here with me. It's like you kind of like, it's easier when you have someone's energy to bounce off of, you know, like kind of talk back and forth. Here we go. But it is public. I don't give a shit. This was a middle school.
Yeah.
I thought it was the shit for animating. I forgot about that. Oh my fucking god! I thought that was. Yeah, she did not look. She did not like me. Oh my god! I was so fucking cringe. Oh my heart. Oh, that was so fucking good. Oh, I was in middle school though, so I can give myself a bit of a break. Like it was like a speech class. I don't remember. That was like kind of like do like an old kind of. I thought it was so funny at the time, and now it's just kind of cringe. But you know, sometimes the things you gotta make cringe shit to do good stuff in the future. You know. If there's me, that's me right there. I was the guy with the fucking hoodie. Yeah, that was me. Oh, that was one of my favorite hoodies at the time. Was this like an old? This is like a plain old red hoodie. I used to wear hoodies a lot. It sounds stupid because it. You can judge me what you fucking want, but the reason I wore hoodies at the time was because I got erections a lot. So you know, it's easier to hide it with the hoodie on. It's easier to hide that with a hoodie on, so you gotta keep a hoodie on all the time. I was also an I was a depressed loner in middle school and high school, so that helped a lot. Hey you! Hey you! Who are you? Yeah, she didn't really like me in that class. It was understandable. Neither of them really fucking liked me. I got paired up with them because they didn't have another person. They both fucking hated me, so that's why I played that fucking stupid role. Oh my god.
Stage fright. It's high school credit, and you can write better speeches. What about the other classes?
You learn things. You learn things. Oh my god. You learn things. Yeah, she fucking that look she she did not fucking. Yeah, she wasn't impressed. She wasn't impressed. I'll say that. She was not impressed. Yep. That was my one stint of my live action skit before my most recent one. I had a very promising career, I know. Very promising indeed. And right now, it's not that much better. Say that. She was not impressed. Like, it's something. Alright, I gotta put the Undertale music back on now. Well, needless to say, the most recent video was the fucking most recent live action skit thing I did. Might do it some more in the future, but meh. So I hope it's a big improvement from my old from that first thing, the whole Mose and the God owner. It's still not great. I had no budget for that. Like the budget for that most recent video was basically just well, I spent like some money on like a balaclava. Spent money on a balaclava, and I spent money on. I had the gloves already. So I basically just cut like I cut the fingers from the gloves. I already had the gloves, so didn't spend money on that. So that was basically I spent money on a balaclava I did not fucking use for the video. So that's all that's where all the budget went. And everything else I already had pretty much. I already had the ripped jeans, or where the hell did I put my pen at? I already had the fucking ripped jeans. I already had all this stuff, so I had the gun already. I didn't buy the gun just to fucking make the video. I was driving home from actually purchasing it. I thought of that video idea. I was like, I thought it was funny, so I just did it. There's no other reason to it. I was like, oh yes, this is funny to me. I'm gonna do it now. That's how a lot of my ideas. It's how I have a lot of ideas like that, where I like think of something funny, but I never draw them. Like I have like I write them down on pieces of paper when I can. What the fuck does this say? Some of them, like I drink alcohol, I can't talk properly. Take another sip. So, focus. I can focus. I have a lot of ideas for videos, but a lot of the time they just never get done. Like, there's some old content I had, like here's like one bullet. Oh, the audio, fuck it. Like James Charles, I was like, there you go. One bullet in the chamber. Like I have some like old video ideas I never done. I finished. It's like pointing a gun. Like I wanted to get like some dynamic, like kind of like posing done. It's like one bullet in the chamber. Release, take aim, boy. Ain't nobody gonna save you. So what you gonna do? All eyes on you. I just repeated it. You gotta reuse frames where you can in animation. It helps a lot. Save time. Like no one's gonna really notice. It's just, yeah. All right, back to black and white. Yeah, save it. Back to black and white study. So black and white's just kind of really. Black and white shading and coloring is kind of easy if you can. God damn, I can't think. Can't talk right now. Black and white shading is really easy because you don't really have to. It does the extremes kind of. You don't have to worry about the mid-tones because like working around like on like a white piece of paper you gotta worry because it's like white's the brightest thing on the paper. But if you use gray paper with white and black, it's a bit easier because you can focus on the highlights and the black and dark shadow the Hedgehog. I can draw Shadow the Hedgehog right now. Draw a tube. Yeah, it's boring to draw basic shapes, but it's good practice. It's darn good practice to draw simple shapes. Boring, sure, but it's good practice. You gotta get your light. You gotta get your light and your shape. Yeah, it helps to point, like, use arrows for, like, where light's coming from. Like, you could have, like, big arrow here, like, a soft light here, kind of. A smaller arrow here for, like, soft light and whatnot. It helps with this kind of understanding where light and dark is coming from. So yeah, back in school, I was the loner type, as you can probably tell by my ability to talk and my charismatic personality. I'm very charismatic, I know. So yeah, fun times, fun times. I got what I deserve, though. I got what I deserved. I got my you reap what you sow. It's a pretty good quote. Reap what you sow. Yeah, I got what I got. It's like here and here. It's like here. Maybe 5 HTP makes you more drunk if you drink alcohol. Because right now I feel like kind of. I'm gonna slow down, I guess, on that. Makes you more free. But Hondas are good cars. I like Honda a lot. But granted, it's my first and only car, but it's been a good car to me. I've taken it off road, even though it's an old Honda Civic EX. It's not really meant for off roading. It has really low ground. It has low ground clearance. I can talk. I swear I can. It has really low ground clearance, so it kind of scrapes the bottom. If any gravel you run over, like a rock or something, it's not good. That's how I lost the skid plate on my car. It was the first time going camping in the Sam Houston National Forest, and well, lost the skid plate because I went off road with it. I also got stuck for a while. That was fucking great. And thankfully, like some nice fellas, some nice chaps, if you will, they helped me get me out of the fucking mud with their truck. Took a bit of effort, but we got it done. I only stayed for like a night though, but I enjoyed it. It was a good experience. I'd say I did it at least. I should use a bigger brush when I'm doing my lighting and shading. I have a small brush. It doesn't look as good. Okay, that's not great. Practice makes perfect. Alright. We'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, actually, I'm gonna draw a face real quick. That's a good practice. Faces are really easy to shade in light, like with black and white and gray, technically, but it's just a paper color, background color, because it's digital. Hey, it's not too much. That's good. Not too. You don't want to overdo it a little bit. You want to do it just enough. All right, bear back. And we are back. Cute cat. God, okay, I'm back. God damn it. As soon as someone fucking shows up, they're like, oh, God damn it. Cruel irony. We're gonna fucking take a piss and shoes. Shit, sorry. I wasn't expecting anyone for a little bit. Alright, define cute. I can draw a cat, but I don't know if I can draw a cute cat now. Abomination, I can definitely draw abomination, but I don't know about cute. Just save this for later. Put him on the side. We don't delete things here. We wear the shame on our shoulder. Cat. Alright, cat. Cat. Like a ball and a schnoz. Okay, I shouldn't be too dull. Oh, my bad, man. My bad. Man, my karma, not karma, my luck's really damn good right now. Lady Fate is not on my side. Alright. Thinking of 3/4 view, maybe? Yeah, 3/4 views. I think the 3/4 view is the most dynamic view. Like, front view looks kind of weird. Like, rear view, there's nothing. Like, 3/4 view is the most interesting looking to look at. Because it has the most interesting shape to it, I guess. And you get a little schnoz here. How is it? So, I don't have a cat, so like I'm nothing wrong against cats, of course, but like I'm just deathly allergic, so I can't really own a cat. There's nothing like I'm cool with cats. They don't. My body is just no. I don't like it, so I can't really own a cat. It's been a while since I actually seen a cat in person. Not gonna lie, like a few months. Last time I saw a cat, I think was like in the pet store, like an adoption drive, I think. So it's been a little bit. Probably, I could just look up a reference of a cat, but it might be funnier just to draw it without reference. That's what I'm here for, entertainment. Yeah, they're cute. Sometimes they're assholes though. No, that's what makes them cool. How the fuck do their noses go? Is it like a dog nose, or it's just kind of flat? I think it's like that. It's like kind of like button nose. I think it's button. I think it's. I don't remember what a cat nose looks like. Fuck. I think. I'm just going to play it safe and go with the standard pointy nose. Oh yeah, baby, we're getting. This is my jam. Draw a cartoon cat, but sniff. A schnoz. We draw. I can draw some schnozzes. Draw some good schnozzes. Debatable. You gotta get like some. Like little. It looks more like a wolf to me. God damn it. I could draw a wolf and dog good, but I can't draw a cat. I think like this vibe. Snoot. Man of culture, I see. Snoot, yes. Snoot, yes. Yes, Snoot. Yes. Okay. Secret when it comes to eyes is I like to draw them on the separate layer. It's easier to modify them without fucking everything else up. That's my art tip of the minute at least. I'll probably come up with something later, but that's that's it for now. I'm really good at talking, as you can tell. I'm very famous, like, fuck. I'm drinking a little bit, so it's a bit hard to talk right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks, man, thanks. Great at talking. I'm drinking a little bit, so it's hard. Not a lot, I'm just a lightweight. I'm a little bitch, so. It gets difficult to keep coherent thought. I'll say that. Alright. Back to cat. Should I go for more, like, pointed eyes? Fucking, we ball. We ball. I am not 21 as well, so I don't care. I'm not. Man, I'm not a person of culture, I'm sorry. I'm a basic bitch. I just kind of I don't really watch a lot of damn, what do I like Fuck, I don't really watch a lot of interesting things on YouTube anymore. Goddamn. I'm not a man. I'm not a cultured man. I'm sorry. I'm mostly just kind of stick to just watching random shit on YouTube. How should I go? Yeah, I'll go cute. We're going cute. That's the definition here we're going for. Cute subjective, so. We do a little trolling here. We do a little trolling. Do a little trolling. So I'm just gonna draw the head. Yeah, I watch internet stuff. I'm a man of that culture. I'm not a fucking heathen, you know. I'm not a barbarian, but I'm not a distinguished gentleman, but I'm not a barbarian. Come on. It has been a bit since, like, when was the last time he uploaded? I think he uploaded recently, but that's all I know. I'm a man of class because I watch Internet Historian. Alright, let me do a little bit of fluff here. Shading time. Yeah, just a bit of tomfoolery. So, light comes from there and be shadowed from here. This is meant to be a shading practice, so we're doing shading. Even if it's not good, we do shading. Ball, so we're kind of like, okay, it goes like. Need a bigger brush. So it'll be like kind of here. It's not just big quick shadings though. Need a bigger brush. Crap, I do need a bigger, okay, bigger brush. Bigger. I can somewhat draw. No, there's like a lot of good fucking drawing YouTubers on like YouTube. Like I don't know how to say his name. Fuck. I'm just gonna look it up. It'll be easier this way. Fuck. Telepater. It's not. Not this guy. Bear with me. Hold on. I'm looking something up. I know I'm a drawing channel, but god damn it, I don't remember his name. Telepater. I don't remember his. Something along those lines. It's T something. He's really damn good at fucking like drawing. He does a lot like he animated for like every day for a long time. I was fucking impressed as shit with that. Telepater. Man, it's not a good introduction. Not a good introduction. Don't use me as a baseline. Use me as like a mid-tone. They're certainly worse, but they're certainly better. I'll say that. God damn, that's not great. Alright, we gotta do. Fuck, okay, we gotta get professional shading. We can't do professional shading because I'm not that good. Fuck. A bit of shading here, a bit of fucking. And more. But so like, I have a Honda Civic. Not a bad car, but like I'm a big boy. That kind of sounds sexual, but it's, I mean, I'm a tall guy. I'm a tall guy, all right. I'm tall. I mean, I also started Stickman as well. It's just kind of. I also started off with Stickman. It's just kind of you gotta produce shit to get good stuff. Like with the whole. So like I used to make. I already talked about this a bit earlier, so you just rewind. Orb ball. Z-Bold. This is not my strong suit. It'd probably be better if I had like a reference of a cat, honestly, but we fuck it, we just go. We just do it. We ball. Fuck it, we ballin'. No, that's way too fucking. God damn it. Maybe this is more of a. I think this is more of a situation where less is more. I think in this situation, fuck, I put on the wrong goddamn layer. Fuck. I think less is more in this situation. I don't know the fucking. I curse a lot for no reason, and I don't know why. It's a habit. It comes with being a CNC machinist, I guess. Also, a lot of shit talking. If you ever become a CNC machinist, get used to the shit talking, because there's a lot of it. It's in good fun, but there's a lot of it. I think this situation calls for less is more. Where's ball? If you're coming here for someone who's very self-confident himself, you've come to the wrong place, my friend. Yeah, less is more in this situation, I think. Less is more. Ah, crap, I deleted the eye. It's also very hard to talk and draw at the same time. Like I read up, it uses the same, like a similar part of the brain, so this gets a bit difficult. So I just kind of stopped talking for like a good chunk of time. So I'm just kind of focusing, you know. Let me do a little bit of trolling here. Alright. I think that's good. And I should increase it. Uh-oh, it's not the right color. Really? Damn, alright. I wish I had that secret sauce, honestly. I wish I had that. It's good enough. It's good enough. I'm gonna put it over in the pile. Ah, crap, I forgot having multiple layers. Mind me, just gonna do a little bit of organizing. Organizing. There we go. But no, I just it gets difficult sometimes to just talk and draw. That's just me personally, I guess. We put that over there in the corner. Ooh. I was thinking of doing a stream in the future where I just get like a random word generator and just draw whatever pops up. Yeah, I could just do that right now, actually. Give me a moment. I'm gonna look up a random word generator. Word generator. I also write up that they sometimes like for like random stuff, like random generators, they kind of make it to where it's more predictable. Or it's not actually random because people don't like that, I guess. Letter. How the fuck? Do 2 words. Page thinker. Job post. I could make something with that. Job post. That fucking. Job post. I mean, it is what it is, you know. God fucking damn it. Okay, then I can't use this site. Alright, we're going to a different site. Hold on. Can't use that. Not worth the risk. Alright, but mouth posts. That's the original idea before I got a virus warning, so I'm just gonna do that first. Alright. Cylinder. Come on, draw. There we go. I always have an easier time with like curvy lines compared to straight lines. I always kind of like more curvy style. There's some like Cathead's a good like Twitter artist that I like a lot. He does like a lot of loose type of stuff. I like that a lot. Like loosey goosey type of shit. But I need to get to like a better level when it comes to that. I need to practice more of that in the future. Oh, the neat little trick here is to just use copy and paste. I'm not gonna do that again. So it's like yeah, like more flow, more loose lines, yeah. I might do some of them more like in a bit. I don't know how long I'll be streaming. Like I stream random like amounts of time, like usually like 2 hours to like an hour and a half, and maybe I'll stream more. It's like more loose stuff, kind of, like more sketchy, more loose, like more broad lines. Kind of, I don't know. I like that stuff a lot. You gotta draw some teeth. Draw Eldritch Abomination. Welcome to my stream. We don't have a lot here. The budget's kind of low. We don't have a lot of... How many people are in here right now? Give me a moment. I'm gonna refresh. 2 people. 3 people. Damn, we got a lot of people. That's what I consider a lot of people, at least. I mean, that's the question you gotta ask yourself in life. What are you doing here? Why are we here? Who are we? What are we? Why are we? Those are good questions to be asking. Keep asking those questions. Mouth post. Can't you tell it's a mouth post? I basically got a random generator. I got a random word generator, and it came up with mouth post before I got a virus. So I'm just gonna draw a mouth post, I guess. Fuck if I know what a mouth post is, but you know, I'm just Eldritch Abomination. It's meant to be a post that has a mouth in it. You know, just some Eldritch horror you to have in your day. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the fucking it's literally just the yeah, I know what you're talking about. The Steamboat Willie. It's meant to be like a mouth. I'm gonna finish. I'm just in the middle of it though. It's just kind of like. For like kind of. There was this guy I know, like an artist I used to know. He drew fucking fantastic mouths, and I don't know how he did it. Like he draws some fantastic mouth. I should draw like more like a slithery tongue. Hold on. Like he drew some fantastic mouths. I think that says a lot about him, but I don't know. I didn't know him a lot. He just drew some really good mouths. Yeah. Just gotta. I remember this song from Undertale. I remember that song. It depends if I'm making it or not. If am I the person who's gonna make it, or am I just being offered them? That's the question. And will I have to do the dishes if I do it? Like if the person gives it to me, will I have to do the dishes? That's the question. I got another scenario here. You can't just. I'm a man of very critical thinking here. There's a lot of there's some thought that goes up into this brain, even if it's not good thought. It's still thought. Like, if someone were to offer me just randomly, like I do like a good waffle, but like if I had to clean the dishes afterwards, I'm not gonna. I'd rather just have pancakes because it's easier to clean up afterwards. Like a waffle iron is just kind of hard to clean up a bit. It's just a pain in the ass. So like if someone was gonna make me and I'd have to clean like the dishes afterwards, waffles. But if I have to make it and I just like want to do something really quick, I probably just do pancakes. It's just simpler. There's nothing wrong with simple either. It's just, you know, it's personal preference. Okay, that's not a bad. Okay, maybe I'm getting better at drawing mouths. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I can draw mouths after all. Alright, we do a little bit of shading in here with the bullshit. But I own a Honda Civic. That's back to the original talking point. I own a Honda Civic. And I'm a tall boy. I'm a big. Maybe I shouldn't call myself a man. I'm a big boy. I'm a tall boy. 6'3", built different. I don't know, I'm fucking. So like I drive this tiny ass car, and it's kind of funny. I mean, some people think it's funny at least. Like most people here, like in Texas, just drive big ass fucking trucks. You know, big ass lifted pickup trucks. Like the lifted pickup trucks with the big ass rims, that type of stuff. You know, that's Texas for you. Like even though most of those cars are like made in like Mexico, then you know. I mean, but like I could always just use a paper plate though. I could just use a paper plate. Like I don't need to like I don't need to use like I don't need to use like a ceramic plate, or like I guess you can use a wooden or metal plate. Personal preference on that. Like you can just use like a disposable plate. Yeah, it's just the waffle iron is just hard to clean. And it's just like with pancake is just flat. You know, you just use a fucking frying pan and it's real simple. The light's coming in that way, and you get a bit on the tongue. But like, so I'm a really big guy, in like a tiny ass car. It's like a clown car situation, pretty much. I can get like a picture up in a second. Actually, I might do that. For shits and giggles. I'm gonna get a picture real quick of my tiny ass car that I drive. No, I gotta find the right color now. I'm very picky with this. Blue. Is that it? Hey, here's my car. Here's my car. Yeah. Yeah, saliva. That was my first. Yeah, it's like lights coming in that way. It's gonna be like kind of like a bit on the top though. But I drive a tiny car and it's kind of funny. To me, at least. It's just gotta draw. You gotta get a bit of saliva in there, you know, fucking bullshit. You gotta get a bit of black in there, you know, like tooth definition. Yeah, it's very drivable indeed. It is. Yeah, it's a very good car. I like that car a lot. Even though it's a bit small for me, I like that car a lot. It's a good car. But I know what you're here for. You're here for the tongue act. You're here for the tongue action. So I'll stop talking about that. You're here for the tongue. I shouldn't say that because I still live with my parents. They're probably questioning why their son's talking about tongues. Life's good. Life's good. I don't know, I'm not a very interesting guy. There's not much to talk about. I mean, I can talk about gun shit for a while, but I only have the one gun, so I mean, there's only so much. There's only so much you can talk about with one gun. I think. Okay, so I'm playing. Fuck, if I could talk right now, that'd be great. I'm thinking about doing YouTube more full time type of stuff. But I was like, I need to start like producing more videos and streaming more often. It's like I still don't have a job, so I need to make money somehow. If I could do it with YouTube, that'd be cool. That'll be a while. So I'm still looking for a job. It's just maybe I'll do this for like more often on the side. I don't know. It's hard to think of things to talk about when a lot of your life's pretty shit. Fuck. I need more gray in here. Less is more. Only one eh? I mean, yeah, that's just being. I'm being more optimistic here. I mean, I could talk about my. Okay, I didn't really do much. I don't. I went to school. I went to school. Played Ark. Like I played video games when I got home. Jacked off, you know, the average teenage things, you know. There's not much to talk about. Like I played Ark Survival. Like I used to play a lot of Ark Survival Evolved when I was younger. I don't know why. I played video games. And that's all I did for a long period of time. I just played fucking video games for a long time. That's all I had for me. I just go home, play video games, wake up, go to school. Same shit. Alright, I think that's enough for the tongue. Maybe I'll do like do I sound old? Okay, I'm not like. I'm still technically a teenager. I'm 19 still. I'm 19 here. I'm not like I'm still technically a teenager, even though I'm becoming. Am I really that old? Oh. No, it's fine. The good kind. Not fun with me. I don't know. I just listen to like a lot of random crap whenever I feel like. Like I'm not like I'm only 19, so I'm still technically a teenager, but I'm turning 20 like it's July. July, August, 3 months from now? Yeah, the 3 months from now I'm turning 20. Hold on, someone knock on my door? Nah, it's no okay, it's just lightning I think outside. Oh man, it's raining. Shit. But I don't know, I listen to a lot of random crap. Oh crap, I closed my tab. Like some video game soundtracks, like Good Kid's a good, like, there's Good Kid, I like Good Kid a lot. Siamese is also a good band. Like Jumpin' in Music, that was my favorite, like, that was a good soundtrack of theirs. Like, it's just mostly random songs I like. There's not, like, a lot of specific bands I like to listen to. It's like, I like this random song I find, and I just listen to it for non-stop for a period of time. And I just go on to the next thing. I would like to play, like, I like to play my own music on stream, but, you know, copyright, and I don't want to deal with that. Alright, I think that's enough for a mouth post. It's good enough for the moment. Like, I mean, I could talk about I was a CNC machinist, I suppose. That was interesting. I mean, who wants to have a lecture on CNC machining for free? Who knows? Maybe we can use this in a future career opportunity. Because I can, like, it's a lot of technical crap for CNC machining. Like, it's like I could talk about, like, yeah, like, it's just like it's like sometimes it's just kind of, like, maybe, like, it's like, sometimes I like to play, like, this, like, similar band, but, like, it's not usually, like, it's not like, oh, I love this one specific band, and, like, I love all their music after, like, listening to one thing. It's like, okay, I like this song, this song, this song, and I just go through those all the time. Where's a random mouth generator? Random word generator, not random mouth generator. Fuck. What words will you give me? Oh god. Sneak fair. The fuck is that? Okay, I got sneak fair. Sneak fair. So, I mean, I'm a pretty boring guy. I mean, unless we hear a bunch of fucking family drama, I'm not gonna talk about that shit on stream. Sneak fair. Like, shit, man. There's some, like, I mean, welcome to the stream, you know. Welcome to the stream. Very, very, we don't got a lot of budget here, so you gotta make do. We got, like some lukewarm water in the corner if you want to have some, you know. And make yourself at home. We got, like, some plastic folding tables. We got some plastic chairs, some plastic folding tables, you know. You can just make yourself comfortable. I'm drawing some random, just, random word stuff. So right now we got the 2 words sneak fair. Sneak fair. What the fuck with that? Alright, I got an idea. Good. My brain is just working overtime at the moment. I got an idea. Don't know if it's a good idea. But any idea is still better than no idea. Even an okay idea. I got some good words of wisdom to go through here. Try to keep up and write notes. You gotta try to keep up. I don't know, I mean, just there's so many like art YouTubers that I don't know like how the fuck people can just sit here and talk for so damn long. I don't know how you do it. I'm just here. You gotta. Yeah, that's the old one, mouth post. If you missed it. 07. Yeah. Shit. Like, I mean, like sometimes you know, like there's like a lot of narcissistic people online, and they're assholes. Yeah, but like, goddamn, like, do they make good content sometimes? Like, they just have the ability to talk non-stop. That's an ability that I wish I could possess without being an asshole. You gotta, like, just go like that. But like, not all people who like talk about themselves a lot and are assholes. Just sometimes. Need more alcohol. Right, there we go. All right. I mean, yeah, I like going backpacking, grab a guitar and that crap. Think of the stereotypical white guy, and that's me. I play guitar, I draw. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't really talk a lot in public. I'm just here. Just exist. I'm just a man. I think that's what like a lot of people don't remember. Is like the people who post this are just people, you know, like mangaka drawing. Mangaka? Like, did you like? Is that an actual like art form, or is it just like a misspelling of manga? I'm gonna look it up to see. I got a YouTube chat open up on the OBS. I don't know, it's just a misspelling of manga, I think. Mangato? Or is it mangaka? What the hell is a mangaka? It's like a manga artist? Is that the Japanese term for it? Gotta like, it's like here. I'm just gonna go for a simple pose. I'm not gonna like show their arms or anything. Just standing straight. He moves so. For a person who creates manga, I did not know the word. I actually did not know that was the name for them. All right. Like those types of artists are treated so unfairly. I'm not gonna lie. The art industry at the moment is fucked. The world's not like, yeah, the art industry in general is just kind of fucked at the moment. Not a good place to be at. Not a good place to be. We're doing the Homer Simpson meme. I mean, I could just like. It's still raining outside. Shit. Like it's just because people know you can take advantage of an artist because they'll do it regardless. I also kind of hate the word artist. Like I mean I just kind of hate. It feels so weird like calling myself an artist. It just feels weird calling myself that. I don't know. That whole imposter syndrome. It's getting to me. It's true all along. Oh. You got like fucking 3/4. You got. We got light going in this way. Go here and here. So like a shadow here. I hope the power doesn't go out. It's kind of how bad is it outside? It's just a drizzle. This should be all right. I kind of like the rain though. I always kind of like the noise the rain makes. It's nice to listen to. It doesn't really rain a lot here in Texas. It's mostly just dry and dead. But when it rains, I enjoy it. Granted, my opinion would probably change if it rained all the time, but since it doesn't happen a lot, I enjoy it. It's nice to just hear the pitter patter of rain. You should go outside more. That goes for all of you. You should go outside more. You gotta go outside more. You gotta touch grass. And, no, I'm not one to talk, I guess. Opa. Oh, yeah. Be sure to stretch when you're drawing. Be sure to stretch, or you get back problems. Not good to have. Not good. And wrists. Stretch your wrists. Once you get into the habit of it, it helps a lot. Because if you don't, your wrists start hurting. That is no bueno. You can't touch grass. Yeah, it makes good ambience. I mean, you can touch, like... Don't lie to me now. There's always people that have grass. Like, there's always just the one neighbor who plants grass, even though it's the middle of a drought. Or like you live in the middle of a desert. This is America, baby. We have grass everywhere. If you live in a house, there's definitely grass outside. Even if it's dead grass, it's still grass. Alright, you get like a shirt. Or there's like... You can see people like over here in Texas, like we're in a drought. You can just see people just freaking like watering the grass, like nothing's wrong. It's here. Dirt outside. All your grass die. I mean, there's certainly a place where you can touch grass. Somewhere. Like a park. Like, do you live like on a nature reserve or something? Like an Indian reserve? Or like kind of like, I don't know, like, is it like in Arizona? Yeah. You can usually tell who's doing it by the color of the grass. Like, they're just freaking perfect grass, like green grass outside in the middle of a drought. Thankfully, it's been raining more often right now in Texas because of the whole, like, cold front. Where the fuck do you live? Like, do you just live, like, in, like, Middle East? Or, like... Oh, you're in California. Oh, like, so you're, like, kind of... Oh, like, do you live, like, in, like, Los Angeles or something? Like a big city? Los Angeles or whatnot. I mean, like, California has like I heard it has like a very diverse kind of like climate. It's like they have like tall redwoods and big dense forests and desert and marsh. Heard it's very diverse there. I would like to go like kind of drive through it. I wouldn't want to live there. Hesperia. I don't have a clue where that is, but I'm gonna look you up. I'm gonna look it up right now on Google. Where is this? Oh, like, yeah, Southern California. Oh, shit. I mean, you're kind of... I mean, there's a park. Is there grass in the park? Yeah, there's... Oh, yeah, there's no... There's a little bit of grass. Oh my god, it really is just all dirt. There's a golf course. How the fuck is literally a golf course in the middle of a desert? What the fuck? There's some baseball fields as well. You can't tell me there's no grass. I see some grass here. There's like... Okay, that grass is gone, but... You got like some really patchy grass. You know, like some patchy grass over here. I think it's like a high school, middle school. There's still some grass. You got some grass over here by this thing. That's like a, it's like a park, or it's like a golf course. there's some. You can go touch some grass at the like some golf courses here, and there's like a. That's a pretty shitty lake, not gonna lie. Yeah, you gotta have that golf course. It's literally all the grass here is just a fucking golf course. There's 1, 2, 3. Is that a golf course? Oh, it's a baseball field. Okay, baseball field and the fuck is this? Oh, here's like a park. I think this is an actual park. Yeah, there's one community. There's one park compared to the 3 golf courses and the few baseball fields there are. Yeah, another golf course right here. 4. Okay, we got 4 golf courses. Oh, not the area. All right. You got the. Here's a park here. There's a plaza. A high school. And some baseball fields. Some like soccer fields. Got elementary school. You can sneak into that. But no, this is a lot of fucking dirt. Is the drought really affecting you guys a lot? Like we've been in the drought for a while, but it's like we still have like it hasn't been too bad recently. It's been getting a bit better with all the rain that's coming in, like the cold front and whatnot. Not much. Shit. Y'all have been getting a lot of water restrictions? No surprise. Damn, alright. We've been like Texas is, I'm not a fan. Like, Texas is alright. I'm not a fan of it, though. Like, the public infrastructure here is pretty shit. Like, we don't have any like, public transportation here. It's all just kind of, it's all cars. It's all cars. Oh, we got like a few bus lanes, and that's it. There's no metro system. There's none of that. You got a bunch of lifted pickup trucks here as well. It's literally just monster trucks for some reason, and I don't know why. Yeah, people here complain about gas prices when they drive that shit. Don't make sense to me. It's global warming. We bring some of that water over here. That's what the government should do. I'll tell you what, they should over the floods. They should divert that over here into the fucking. We're getting droughts. It's all big government's fault. I'll tell you what. It's all big government. I'll tell you. Tell them. I blame them fucking government bureaucrats. Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too political in here. I'm not in for that shit. I mean, it's nice. Like it rain's kind of nice. I think I'm going to. There's this. Fuck. There's this art kind of. There's these like art. Fuck. All right. There's these art people, art communityists. I guess Toronto, Canada. The roads are flooding. I'm gonna have to use a boat. Oh. Shit. Oh, my condolences on the housing prices, by the way. I heard it's pretty bad up there. My condolences. Like, but granted, it's not much better here, and like, it's not terrible here in Texas, but it's still not great. Large one, but still. like a skid, like a skipper, like a skid. One of those kind of like small like fishing boats you put on a pond or whatnot. Like kind of like the flat ones, like they have like a flat bottom on them. Like, I mean, I don't. When it comes to boats, I don't really understand like the like. I mean, like I understand like a medium, like a kayak, canoe, however. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like I was thinking like a. Hold on, I can get a picture up. Flat bottom boat, flat bottom, metal boat. I was thinking kind of like one of these. And they're like, we use a. I was thinking kind of like one of these, kind of like a little mud skipper, kind of. Like these, like you can get these for like a few $100 here, I think. Like these like small aluminum boats, but I know what you're talking about, like a kayak and whatnot. I always thought about making my own boat, honestly. That sounded like a fun idea to me. It's like making your own boat. Granted, it's expensive, and I don't got that type of money, so it's gotta wait. One day, though, I'm gonna like to build a boat. One day. It'd be cool to build your own damn boat. Like, I know, like, you could buy a boat, sure, but imagine just going up to someone and say, hey, I fucking built that boat. I think that's much more interesting than just buying an expensive-ass boat. Like, just saying you built your own boat. Like, I always think it's more cool when you build your own things, kind of. Granted, I think it's probably more like of a southern, like, fucking... There's a bit of the hillbilly southern stuff going in there, I tell you what. Yeah, I tell you what, you know, fucking... Granted, I'm not exactly hillbilly. I can't, like, there's a lot of posers here in Texas who think they're kind of like, who try to act hillbilly. In country and whatnot, with the big belt buckles and the hats. I ain't like a cowboy or anything like that, but like, I know my way around. Like, I could set up a barbed wire fence and whatnot. I've done that before. Not too difficult. Just tedious. Yeah. Like there's some dugout canoes and whatnot. You can just get like a big log. You know, like native people are like, so like you like they get like a big log. They saw the top off, so like it's kind of like you saw a log in half. Basically, you get a, like you get a tree trunk and you saw it in half, and you basically just like put a fire in the middle, and you just let it burn for a few days, and boom, you got yourself a canoe. And you just kind of dig out all the char and whatnot. So it creates this natural depression because of the fire, and it hardens it on the inside. That's one way of like hardening wood. It's like fire hardening. So like you basically put some wood in a fire, you let it heat up to where it chars on the outside, and you just remove that char. If you remove that char, like the wood underneath is really it's stronger. Like it's not super strong, but it's stronger than the way the wood originally was. I think that's how they originally did it for a bit. Or you can or you can preserve animal hides, I guess, and stretch it over like some like woven kind of stick frames. I was kind of into that kind of like off-grid kind of sort of like, I still am, like a whole like off-grid kind of like building shit by yourself kind of thing. I've always kind of liked that type of stuff. Father was a fucking diehard Republican, but it has its benefits. Whole prepper culture and whatnot. It's cool. I am stealth. That's good enough. I'm still pretty happy with mouth post, not gonna lie. I'm still pretty happy. Even I think that mouth looks somewhat good. I'm still happy with mouth post. I don't think I could top mouth post today, honestly. I think that's my peak right there. Move this out of the way. I'm Stealth. Hi, Stealth. I'm dead. Oh, we're getting real funny up in here. Tune in for all the best dad jokes, yes. Yeah, I wish like, you know, dad jokes, I wish I could have that type of wit. One day I will, but not today. Today's not that day. I always like that. I like that type of kind of sarcastic, kind of witty humor. I like that a lot. Just gotta, I gotta harness it. I gotta channel it. One day, I'll be good enough. I think you just kind of get like you're given it when you become a father, I suppose. So I gotta wait for that day. You know, help me whole. Yeah. Don't drink a lot of alcohol, so kind of. I'm taking small sips at a time. Yeah. That's what happens to me a lot. Like, something happens, and like a few minutes later, I was like, God damn, I could have said something funny there. Could have said something cool. You know, originally it took me like a few hours to think of something, but like I'm slowly speeding up. Now it's just only a few minutes difference. I'm getting there. You just gotta keep thinking. What do you comment back? You gotta keep thinking of it. You know, you gotta keep thinking of it, and you'll get better over time. All right, another random word generator. The fuck is goat stream? Is stream and like a stream or like a stream like a live stream and a stream spelled the same? Because I have an idea. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. I have returned. Sorry about that. No, you can get better over time. I got like this patch has been put on me. Apparently it's a vitamin patch. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know if it works. It's like a vitamin patch. I mean, like, if that wasn't, I think it's more like, it's basically just a nicotine patch for vitamins, I guess. I don't know if this works. Granted, I'm kind of a gargoyle and I sit in my room a lot. There's nothing really to do around here, so I just sit in my room and draw and play video games. Very exciting. Goat stream. Goat stream. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half. Alright, that's not bad time. E32? Yeah. Vitamin E32. What the fuck is that? Go East. Hey, you're the first person to ever use an emote in my freaking chat. Well done. You're paving new grounds here. You're paving a new way. You just gotta go fuck. Gotta learn the tips of the. You gotta keep up and learn the tricks of the trade. Be a lazy piece of shit and just. Yeah. That's all guard. Fuck, I can't talk. That's how all good artists are. Be a lazy piece of shit. Always look for shortcuts. It helps a lot. And you can focus more on important stuff. No one's gonna like notice this, so may as well. That's just kind of the way people. Like, that's the way I draw. Is just focus, do things half-assed if people aren't gonna pay attention to them, and just kind of focus on the main subject most. Excuse me. Like, but you may not like it. You may not like it, but I've been drinking some Bud Light. Like, I'm not really like. I know like some people were kind of like die hard for certain alcohol companies and whatnot. Like how some taste better than whatnot. I just drink Bud Light because I have it. I mean, it's just kind of like I'm not great at it either. Like sometimes I just kind of like it's in the elbow, it's in the elbow and shoulder kind of. It's like it's not really in the wrist. Like the wrist is more like for like small kind of curvy lines, but like if you just go with the elbow and shoulder, it helps. Granted, it's still not like perfectly straight, but you can get better at times. Or you can use like a corner of you can just use like another piece of paper to kind of help you draw, just like putting over it and whatnot. You can use like a similar as a ruler. Like it's not like it doesn't it like I don't drink it for the taste. I mean, I drink it for the fucking effect. Like it's just, you know, I usually just mix it in with like Coca-Cola. It doesn't really taste great. It just kind of tastes. Yeah, I get it for free, so like, because my parents have alcohol and it's all fucking Bud Light, so I just drink some Bud Light every once in a while. Because I can't buy my own alcohol, so I can't be picky here. I can't be picky with alcohol again. I get what I get and I don't throw a fit. And no, yes, I'm underage technically. I'm almost 20, but fuck, I don't care, cause you know, if I'm old enough to work in a dangerous ass machine shop with like deadly chemicals and equipment, I could be able to drink alcohol. Goddammit. I can't complain because I get it for free. Free is free, man. It doesn't taste that bad. Like, it doesn't taste great, but it's just meh. Yeah, it doesn't taste great, but it's free, so I mean, I gotta make do with what I can do. Free is a price you cannot beat, and that's a fact. How does a goat... Yeah, alright. Looking at that emoji in chat to kind of help me out here. You got like a schnoz. Oh no, that does not look right. Goat gaming. The head's a bit too wide. I'll fix that in a bit. I use like transform tool. Strategically lazy, I tell you, strategically lazy. Oh yeah, this is my jam. What does a goat body look like? I'm just gonna like... You gotta... Just gotta hide it. Yeah, like, bah. Like, bah, eh. They say similar noises. Like, I mean, like, I've seen a few goats in real life, but like, I don't really know what they sound like. I think it's bah. Bah. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Goat Gaming. He'd be a perfect. This guy would be a perfect guest on the Joe Rogan show. Give him a microphone. Give him a pop filter. Give him a can. There we go. He's got his own little boot stream. Opa. Okay. Need another idea. It's all stream shit. Why the fuck stream save? Hold on. I'm gonna get my fidget toy. Fucking love. Okay. If anyone can guess the noise of that, they get my. If the two people here can guess what that was, then you can get my. You will impress me a bit. I don't know. I don't have any money to offer, so I mean, poor. It's true what they say. Art does not make a lot of money. I tell you, I haven't made a single buck. Well, granted, I'm not the great, so man. Good times. Animals are cool. Most times animals are assholes, but they're cool looking. Give me your fucking money. Ah shit, is the music over and it's repeating? I don't know, it's still going. Yeah. If it's the same thing with me. You gotta like, I mean, you can always continue to do art on the side. Like that's what I'm trying to do at least. Like I'm going to college for mechanical engineering, but still draw. This is a bolt action rifle. I have this bolt action rifle and I'm like I have an little office little nook. I turned my closet into my office, so I just sit and like it's just like my computer. I got some like my desk and whatnot. It's not a bad setup. It's worth. I think I tell myself it's worth it. I don't have a closet anymore, but I have an office. So I mean, you know. But it's a bolt action rifle. I fucking love my Mosin gun. I like that gun a lot. Ammo's expensive though, so I can't go to the range on it. Fucking. I know you're like two of you are Canadian. One of you is Canadian. One's you Californian. So I mean, you guys want to understand the gun culture. You know, you guys want to get it. You know, just I don't know. I like I fucking love the tactile feel of a bolt action rifle in my hands. I love that feeling. Like, granted, semi-automatics are still better, like in the kind of like combat and like for like more in general. Semi-automatics are better. But the fucking feel of a bolt action in my hand is great. It's just like that solid click click is music to my ears. I know like you still get guns in Canada, but like it's kind of restricted a lot, and same with California. Hey, now, you. I'm gonna go back to my. I'm going back to my fucking. I'm gonna pull up my most recent video just for a voice clip. I made a fucking YouTube video on that. You not get rid of that. Some people say they have better guns than me.
Who
Some
say they
people
have
better guns than me. Maybe. I've yet to meet men say the same after they meet my bullet. That's what I think about that. That's my thoughts on that comment. That's what they say. I mean, you guys still have like rifles and whatnot. It's just it's more restricted to what you can and can't get. Same with kind of Canada. Like, you can still buy semi-automatics in Canada. It's just a more difficult process and whatnot. So like I had for Texas, I just kind of. In Texas, it used to be you just walk into like a gun store and just buy a gun automatically. Like same day, like a background check only takes like an hour or so. Like since like the school shooting and whatnot, like it's been kind of more difficult. Understandable, of course, but like come on, like it's a bolt action. I'm not gonna like. A bolt action isn't exactly my gun of choice if I'm gonna shoot up a school. That sounds wrong, but I mean it's a bolt action. Like it's more of a historic rifle. Oh, I see. I like that gun a lot though. Ammo is like a bit expensive though. Like it's not super expensive, but it's more expensive than what it was before. So like I have like a supply. I have a supply of non-military surplus ammo. It's like more recent productions and whatnot. So. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the title. Ceaseless Beggar. Ceaseless Beggar is what this is. But that's basically all I've been doing is just fucking gun stuff. More like I'm not like a don't really like modern guns as much. I like more historic guns, so it's more my cup of tea. I got like I don't got surplus ammo. I got like more new production stuff, like from Cheaper Than Dirt. I know they're not a great company, but like they provide like the cheapest kind of ammo for my Mosin for like that's not military surplus or steel cased. Very hard to find like ranges that allow steel cased. So. It's like Oh yeah, no, it's like the gun itself is Russian, and it was mine was manufactured in 1936. It's a Russian slash Eastern Bloc gun, and like also like the Chinese had their own variation of it. Like but a lot of them were imported to America, like a few million. Like before the Russian like weapon ban and whatnot, but like there's still like American companies that make ammo for it. There's like military surplus ammo you can buy as well, but you can still buy ammo for it. Like granted, it's a bit difficult to find like non steel cased ammo in person, but you can still find some. Like it's like most of the stuff in person is steel cased. Like the people who make that ammo are like usually like kind of like Ukrainian or like Eastern Bloc, or like Chechen or like stuff like that. It's not really like American kind of like, I know there's like a few, but it's not like a lot. Like it's not like, it's like 60 cents a bullet for Mosin Nagant. Not super expensive, but like it's not cheap anymore. Like it used to be like pennies on the dollar for like the ammunition. Great. I also got my gun like before, like back in the day, you can get like for like a few $100. Like I got mine for like $400, like which is not cheap, but like it's not terrible. But like still, it's like it's an old Russian, like it's an old rifle. It's not new. It was like similar price to like a new rifle, so I think that's a bit fucked up. But you know, it's the historic, like it's a historic rifle and it's an important rifle. So I mean, it's ups and downs, I suppose. Give me your fucking money. Yeah, maybe this head too wide. It's still fun though. No, I'm a pretty boring guy. Unless you want to talk about CNC machine stuff. I know a lot about CNC machining. I think, like in the future, I'm thinking about like maybe like doing an animation thing where I just kind of talk about like CNC machining in general, or like a comic. It's like a lot of like CNC like machining material is kind of boring. Granted, like it's like it's to the point, it's technical, but like yeah, it's expensive. Like back in the day, you can get like a Mosin Nagant for like $50, $100. It's super cheap, very good like beginner gun. But like now it's super expensive. Well, that's super. I can't say super expensive. Like it's still like, it's more than it was before. Like it's not great. Like you can get like an AR-15 for like a similar price, which is kind of bullshit. Like it, they're cool guns. Like don't get me wrong, they're cool guns. I like the history behind it. CNC stands for, okay, I'm gonna get into technical terms here. CNC stands for computer numerically controlled machining. So think of a 3D printer. A 3D printer can basically make anything, but the difference between a 3D printer and a CNC machine is one. So like they both use CAD software to make a model. It's like you can load a piece of like you make a CAD program for the object you want to make on your 3D printer, and it can print anything you want as long as it fits on the printer bed. The difference between CNC machining and 3D printers, or that a 3D printer is additive manufacturing because it extrudes material, it adds material, whereas a CNC machine cuts away a material. So like you get a bar of material basically. And you get like a bar of material basically, and you can cut it into anything you want. Like a bar, you can use a bar or like a block of steel. It depends on what machine you specifically have. But the place I worked at used bars, most specifically. So that's mostly the experience I have is with the bar stock. So it can basically turn any piece of metal into whatever you need it to. On the X, so there's the X, so there's X, the X-axis, the Y-axis, and the Z-axis. So X, Y, and Z. You can move on any of these axes, and you make offsets to basically, it moves on these axes to cut away a material. Like a piece of bar stock can go on X and makes like we had a part here that was basically just like a cone, like a tapered piece. It was basically just this. It was flat and then tapered and flat. You just kind of basically you move along the x-axis here. You cut away more material over multiple passes to you make anything you want for a specific part. So my job was to make sure to check in a certain amount of parts, make sure the CNC machine was running properly, troubleshooting, making sure oil levels were appropriate, bar stock levels were good. There's a lot of technical stuff, basically. But I quit that job. Yeah, we basically cut away a material. Like, it's just cutting away a material, and you can make whatever you want. Like you can make like from an engine block to like a screw, to you can make like a screw or like an engine block, or like a part for a gun, a spring. Not a spring. Like unless you want like a certain like kind of like flat kind of you technically can make a spring, yeah. Like it's like small, like you can make basically whatever you want like out of a piece of metal. Like sometimes it's just better to use other machines, but we could technically do it. It'd just be more expensive. Like CNC machining can be incredibly precise compared to like other types of like manufacturing. Like casting's not as precise. You get more like a rough texture in the outer diameter. Yeah, it's not a bad looking homeless guy. That was my job for about a year or so, but now I no longer work there, so I don't have a job at the moment, so don't got a job, so I'm just here. Yeah, it's all like no, it's not. It's not technically all metal. You can do metal. You can do plastic. Like you can we did like plastic stuff. Like I think you could technically use like you could put whatever you want in there. Like it doesn't need to be specifically metal. Like we can you can cut like any material as long as it's like in the shape of a bar basically, and it can like withstand the forces of the machine fly. Like so we cut away at plastic as well. Like, or we use like kind of like or different types of metal like brass, titanium, steel, stainless steel. Like it wasn't like kind of like, fuck, I'm better at explaining this right now. I drink alcohol. I'm explaining CNC machining. Like it's not just specifically metal basically. Like we cut away at plastic as well. Like it just whatever you need us to make, we can make it technically. Shit, it's pretty dark outside. So I was thinking, like, I have like some, yeah, we used aluminum. There's different types of aluminum. There's 2X, there's 4X, there's 6X. There's different grades of aluminum basically. So you gotta separate those properly. We got different types of steel. You got stainless steel. You got stainless steel. You got hardened steel. You got in regular tool grade steel, and you got like soft steel. There's like different grades of steel. And that steel is based off like different levels of carbon within the steel, which basically gives you different hardnesses. So the more carbon you get in the steel, the harder it is, but also the more brittle it gets. So you gotta get a good combination of carbon and steel to get certain rigidity properties out of the metal. But we didn't deal with that. We basically just got the bar stock as is. So sometimes it comes in pre-hardened, and sometimes it's hardened, like not hardened already, and they harden it over there. It's a whole process. Like, I enjoyed it, but like the environment itself was pretty shit. Give me your fucking money. I can go on for a long time about CNC machining, but it's not exactly like peak entertainment basically. Where's below? I don't know. We got a lot of friends. I mean, it's just me, myself, and now. So modern time. Yeah, I'm also kind of like yeah. Well, there's also like aluminum's light, but also titanium's incredibly light as well. Like when I thought like titanium, I thought like tungsten. Cause like tungsten's really hard and whatnot, but titanium's light. Like titanium's light, even lighter than aluminum. Like it's super duper. Like titanium's super duper strong and it's super duper light, but it's really expensive material. So like it's just kind of like, so most of the times it's cheaper and better to just use aluminum. Like engineering is just the process of like figuring out what the least amount of things you can do to make sure something like works. Like with like a bridge, you can put like a block of steel and that'll work, but like with engineering, you're trying to figure out the least amount of steel you need to use to basically make sure that bridge is structurally stable. And that's why most of the time the people just use aluminum instead of titanium, because it's just cheaper. I don't know, a really big tangent with that. Give me your fucking money. Average California beggar. I still, man, Mouth Post is still reigning supreme in my opinion with that. Now be sure to save your art all the time, because sometimes your art program would crash and you want to die a little bit on the inside when you didn't save your art for a while. So be sure to properly save your art all the time. What's today's date? 7th? Alright, 7/21. It's good stuff. 7th? Alright, 7/21. Give me some Coca-Cola. How long is the music? Oh, the music's almost done. Alright, I'm gonna look for something else real quick. LA Mini Bots also. I like their music a lot. Yeah, Mouth Post, my beloved, yes. There's good stuff.
You know the U.S. Solar Company's nasty little secret? It turns out if you live in Texas, they
Fuck, I hate you. True. But like, you don't get as much exposure. Like, online you get more exposure and whatnot, and you can't. My fingers. My fingies hurt. Inside of yourself, like I never do. You can't see it now, but you have always been you. Your mind is my favorite tune. Like traditional and digital have their own like perks and whatnot. Like I do like I have a DeviantArt. I know it's kind of cringe just to have a DeviantArt, but you know, like, I post like stuff on DeviantArt that's traditional recently. Like I still do like I still do traditional art. It's more like digital art. It's easier to stream and whatnot. I don't really have a good camera, so just digital's easier to do. Plus, like it's easier to save. It doesn't take as much room up. Like traditional has its benefits. It's just like kind of. It's just sometimes digital's just more practical for me, honestly. Like, this has more practical like. Don't get me wrong, I really do like kind of traditional art. Just sometimes it's more practical. Yourself, but I never do. Can't see it now, but you have always been you. Go with the van. I'm just gonna go with the vibe. Alright. Hope you have a good night, mate. 11 p.m. Shit. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, I don't know much to talk about as well, so. Yeah. I don't know. I've mostly been reading a lot of Snoop Game kind of stuff. It's a. Pleasure meeting you too, dude. Hope to see you in the future as well. So time for some self-promotion. I stream every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. every Sunday, never non-stop. Be sure to check out all my streams. Like and subscribe. Make sure to comment as well. It helps the YouTube algorithm find more people for me. Now what else? My Patreon. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon. Oh no. Alright, we got a bit darker here. Contrast is really important when it's black and white, but I'm not. I've been like. David, Benjaminho. The fuck's that? No. Okay, no. What the hell? Opa. This is kind of like the music I like kind of listen to. It's just kind of like random small indie artists and whatnot. I kind of like this stuff a lot. I guess I'm gonna talk about college. I'm not in college currently, but I'm planning on attending soon. My college starts on August 26th, so I mean I'm like I might not stream as much as I want to in the future, but you know I'll just see how college goes and whatnot. Plus I also still have to get a job, so. Give me your fucking money. So it's like I just have to see how college goes and whatnot, and see how it, like affects my kind of like life. Like I heard some people say it's kind of difficult, but sometimes it's not. Just different opinions and whatnot. Oh, I'm back. Oh, don't sound like a shrimp. It's not good for you. Hey, 9:49. It's getting late. I might stop streaming soon. Oh, wrong one. This is kind of a script I'm working on for a video at the moment. Well, yeah, I'm working at the moment, but I haven't started drawing anything for it. This is kind of my experience thus far for trying to find a job. Job right now is not great. Not good. Hey, smooth it out a bit, maybe it look better.
I know that we can get you up to speed, but can we get this thing to slow down once it gets there?
It's not terrible, but it's not great.
That bad, eh?
Yep. But on carparts.com, you get access to over 1 million quality parts.
Give me your fucking money.
Incredible prices and hassle-free returns.
This is kind of the eyes, I think.
Oh, right there on your phone?
Delivered straight to your garage. Science, bro. Science.
Oh, that's
God damn it! Fuck this stupid ad. I keep forgetting about the ads. Not like I'm used to YouTube Premium all the time, so I just kind of like zone out. Do not go buy their freaking break discs wherever they're selling. I didn't get paid for that. Don't go buy from them. I don't know how many people are watching at the moment. But don't buy them. I didn't get paid for that promotion. I was thinking of like an SKS or something, like a semi-automatic rifle. Not like soon, mind you, because I just bought one. Bought a rifle, but like in the future, I'd like to get one. They're cool. They're also kind of cool rifles that I like to get. Increase the opacity. Shading and light. Basically, that's all I've really been thinking about is weapons. Mostly just guns. Yep. We can talk all night.
Send you pictures from the summer. No, it doesn't seem that long ago the world was bright. You're losing sight of yourself, but I never do. You can't see it now, but you have always been.
Gotta fix the lighting a bit. It's kind of like shaded in a bit better. Give me your fucking money. I'm just gonna kind of like remove the shading. It's kind of leaking over the edge, and it should be hopefully good. It's definitely not great right now, but you know. Nothing's ever perfect, I guess. This is without a reference, so I mean. Hoppa. Oh, back. Yeah, I am old. Just constantly complaining about my damn back. Alright, how long have I been streaming for? 2 hours and 20 minutes? It's about average. Yeah, it's actually a new record, I think. Yeah, it is. Sick. Alright. Okay, we got Cat. Got Need a Pee. Got Mouth Post. Sneak Fair, and Ceaseless Beggar. Still, I think Mouth Post is the best, because it's the simplest one here, sure, but does have the best shading with it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna call this one here, guys. Honestly, I'm kind of. I need to take a piss again. So, as my catchphrase is my fuck. As my catchphrase goes, in case I don't see you, good morning, good evening, and good night.